If we try... No, it's not. Or quieting up Wymond's at wit end, a businessman would help her. I hear you've been busy at B, Divone. Seem half the whispers that come my way are related to your coming and going. Be the active type, I reckon you'd be interested in investigating some queer rumor, am I right? But before that, let me ask, ever heard of a man named Hildibrand? Nope. To hear him tell it, he was AOC's greatest and most famous inspector. Still can't say I'm surprised you don't know him. His credit. Hildibrand and his assistant has a knack for showing up when something shady was afoot. As for sussing out the culprit, well, he had his moment though. I hesitate to give him sole credit. And he wrote, 5 years ago he get it in his head that he's cracked the code of Messiah 7 words. The Lamed and Calamity, all of it can be stopped. He say, so long as he find a hero of prophecy, and wouldn't you know it, the hero was Hildibrand himself. He flied off toward Delamed. Aye, that's right, he flew. Launched himself straight to the air somehow, ridiculous as it sounds, cause it's only logical that he got to come back down. Though it was only recently that we found his body. I had reason for bringing this up. Ah, right. So Nashu, Hildibrand's erstwhile assistant, has since become an inspector in his own right. At present, she is investigating the queer rumor I mentioned earlier. He's a sweet lad, a bit daft, but sweet nonetheless. So when I hear she's at wit ends, I want to help. Thing is, I prefer the meddle in the affair of the livings. Zombie are most definitely not my fault. So if you're willing, I'll be grateful if you lend her hand. As for where I find her, she liked to visit Hildibrand's grave in the lichyard when she was frustrated, by looking for her there first. Oh, don't want to go there first. Right. Let's run. Okay, that could be the fastest way. Yep, there she is. Oh, if only you were still alive, Inspector. You would know how to stop these zombies. Ah, you there. Could it be? You come to offer your service to me. Oh, but where are my manners? Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Nashu, agent of inquiry, extraordinary inspector. At least, that's what I'm trying to be. Not quite as easy as he made it look. What pants are you wearing? Inspector Hildibrand was a great man, a real AOC hero. We traveled the world, me and him, solving cases and trying evil. No matter the mystery, you could always count on the inspector to solve it with grace and style. But then, there was this final case. The case of the century, he called it. How to stop the Red Moon from destroying the world. Save us over, he flew into the sky, and all I could do was watch. But then he came back down. Hey. Hey. Echo. Echo. This is all a joke. A big, funny joke, right, Inspector? Any moment now, you'll burst out of the ground and shout, "Surprise! And you fool, eh?" And we'll all laugh and laugh. Hey, Radco 321. Welcome to the channel, man. Snip stop. They say no one remember the warrior of light. The names, the faces, are gone forever. How are you, Redco? I don't think I've seen you before. Welcome to stream. How's your weekend? Can I ask you nothing? Sure, absolutely, you can ask me nothing. And thanks for the follows. Welcome to Team Devona. But I remember you, Inspector. No, gentlemen. Hero, Hildibrand. Can I buy your CSGO? I don't even have CSGO myself, really. But I think it's on sale right now though, on Steam. You might be able to get it. But sadly, I could not afford the CSGO. However, I do some giveaway from time to time. There's happens Steam, unknown game Steam, a giveaway. But I doubt any of those here CSGO, but well, you could get some free game by then. Let me check though how much is CSGO by now, but I think, is it the last day of Steam sale now, is it? Let's see, this seems to be the last day of Steam sale, so everything are gone. Oh my god, it's last sale and last Steam sale, and wow, it's on sale at the moment. I'm pretty sure CSGO will be on the all-time low as well. But definitely, man, look, it's it's $5 at the moment. But sadly, I spend enough myself on the game, and I can't afford that, man. Sorry about that. You have a team, but PvP scram, need to faster buy the game. Well, it's only $5. I'm pretty sure you could get it. I'm pretty low on the money myself. Cash. Oh, I just bought this expansion too. Wish for the luck though. Yeah. HTMI. I'm eating sardine. Same as me, bro. Same as me. Yeah, pretty much same as me. I'm pretty much run out of the cash. All the Steam and all the hardware upgrade really get me hard. Yeah. Well, it's on sale now. You might be able to find some other mean to get it. It's like under $5 to get it now. So yeah. Best of luck though. Perhaps that could help, I'm not sure. Probably have to asking around. Even on the CSGO channel, there could be some streamer who actually have some copy of CSGO giving out around perhaps. I don't know. But I definitely don't have it. I don't even have one myself. Yeah, so sorry. I can never be the hero you were, and I'll do my best to try. Yeah. 1,000 people. Oh my, that's quite a dedication. I'm pretty sure Pretty sure there should be some though on the CSGO on CSGO stream. There could be some, actually have some copy left around. I, Nashu, Inspector Extraordinary, will carry on your legacy. Oh, that's when she decided. Wait, what? Yeah, well, I'm not playing CSGO that often, so I get 100k, $100. Yeah, I had to stay out for that. Yeah. So I told myself, well, Nashu, there must be a leader, head zombie, who told race what to do. Therefore, all we need to do is kill him again. This is, unfortunately, I don't know where he is or how to find him. But now that you're here, my faithful assistant, you can try it. One good idea I have come up with so far. I have a feeling it's gonna be a dungeon. If you go to where these dapper zombies were last seen in southern Thailand, you might find them, and then you could become the friend as a meter later. Yes, that's sure to work. That doesn't sound good. Yeah, I have no idea. The end of fate. Come in. Now I know what's up with this place. You are the gentleman or not a zombie? Okay, this kinda... Brain! What is this? Why are the zombie hiding? Clear. Affect the rendering of item off screen that would affect lighting on screen. But a zombie, you did! That's wonderful. I've been busy too. The head zombie will rule today. He meet me. You see? So tell me, what did you learn? Parchment. Oh, so you weren't able to make new friends. That's a shame. But disparagement. This is a map of the Sagoli Desert. There's a spot mark here in the south, and look, there's somewhere written here. A gentleman is, rather than does. That sort of remind me of, well, no matter. Let's see where this map takes us. Assistant, onward to Sagori. And I just came back from there, you bastard. I have to go back there again. Uh-oh. Yep, there you are. I don't think it's misread the map. Maybe they're just shy. So I can say we call them up. Let them know we come in peace, and whenever the leaders show up, we strike. A gentleman is rather than does. Uh-oh. Who summoned the gentle dead man? Uh-oh. Zombie! They leave! They leave! And we hunger! Oh boy. My brother, lend me your ears. A gentleman does not die upon his gaze. You. Oh my god, he's still alive. Wait. He's zombie? What? Spare those two fair ladies, you mustication. Withdraw, I say, and harass them no more. Up in the sky! Look! It's a bird! No! It's the airship! No! It's the inspector! We hear and we obey! It is you! It really is you! I knew nothing could kill the great Inspector Hildibrand! Hildibrand? Who is this Hildibrand of whom you speak? My name is Zombie Brand, devourer of brains, undead overlord extraordinaire! What are you saying? You're not an undead overlord, you're a gentleman inspector! Inspector, Overlord, Inspector, Overlord. Oh, Inspector, you're just confused or don't worry. I'll knock some sense back into that knocking of yours. Stay your hand, milady. You know not what to do. Oh. Even if I were the esteemed gentleman you purpose me to be, the conclusive force of the blast is more like to liquefy my... If crashing into the ground make you forget, then an explosion of equal force ought to make you remember. I'll stab you, Inspector, or kill you trying. See, even your knowledge is a possibility that this plan will result in my... You dead. Normally I would approach you in journality, Nashu, but I would have preferred that you found a more elegant solution. Hey, he remember me! Inspector Hildibrand, remember me! Yes, I remember you, my faithful assistant. What I do not quite remember is how I came to be here. Yeah. Echo. Uh-oh. Ah! Dead arising! Rain! Out to the moon! Such a wonderful dreams! I slew a dragon then... Hmm? What is this place? And for that matter, who am I? Got accepted into zombie clan. Really? I, Hildibrand, agent of inquiry, Inspector Extraordinary, I've woken at last. Right, I always knew you would come back to us. Be it Red Moon or Black Dragon, no fear is a match for my legendary might. And you might defy Lady B. Could she perhaps be one of my many admired? Oh, but what is this faint tingling sensation in my arms? This ringing in my ears, this dizziness. Could it be a case? And what do I get? Phoenix Dow. Medicine. Cannot be used during battles. Instantly revives the person while some culture instead. Ah, that's kind of cool. Unique. Right. Back in the saddle. Very. It could be naught else. Somewhere nearby. Startly doing a foot, and only I can toward them. Papyrus quantity of sand, unbearable heat. This suckery dessert. I bet my life on it. Which means Uda is but a short trek away. Yes, it's all fit. Only the den of inquiry could so violently trigger my keen investigator sense. Fear not, law-abiding citizens. Inspector Hildibrand shall soon deliver you from evil. Hoo-ha! And he's gone. Just like that. Beg your pardon? You wish to question me? As to the whereabouts of that deviant running about town, dressed in rags? Do I look like a reporter from the Meteor's eyes? I do not consort with perverts. Ah. Hey. What? You're looking for a half-naked Highlander what like to catch criminals? I think I remember a thing like that. If you do manage to find this inspector friend of yours, tell him to do something about the goddamn doors. Me mate Pa Consul Kid's best friend lost his blade the other day to that bastard. Next up. Sorry lads, but if it's information you want, you'll be served best by going to Wymond. The only rumor I have heard of this about a weapon theft. Call himself a Durus, or so I hear. But when you don't allow your opponent to refuse, well. Right, how's the frame rate doing? Good. Seems like I can max out everything. You've got a good frame rate to play on. Only in some spot I guess, just holy hell that sun shining. Days. I take it you deal with the zombie problem. Hey. So do tell, just why were they dressing up like dandies? Belmont! Hey, Belmont! The almighty bugger me with a bleeding spear! The day has arrived, and they're walking the street of Uda. No need for melodramas, but good man, as you can see, report of my dead were greatly exaggerated. It's true, he's not a zombie, I check. Oh, you changed back to that close now. You don't seem to be here and healthy, which, beg the question. How in the seven hell did you survive that for? Why question divine providence? What matter is that AOC champion has returned, and that he, and by that I mean I, shall bring this slavery Durus to justice. Heard about that, did you? Might be harder than you think, even I've got no inkling of that fellow current's whereabouts. Inconceivable! I refuse to believe that the ever-inquisitive, ever-ambitious, ever-reliable Wymond is without a single shred of information. You've been one of the dumbest deliverment. Well, I make no promise, mind you, but there was some talk of the fair maiden, what said, her most... This never saw a young woman as well? The audacity! I should fly to her side at... Why, if it is the lady from the Zachary! Serendipitous encounter indeed. Unless you choose, seek the Belgian Durus. Capital, it would be invigorating to engage in a friendly battle of wit. Already the spirit of competition fill me. Come, Nashu, we must away. Oh, come on. Damn it, Hurley. I ain't told you the last name yet. Well, Devona, you might as well go after him. He'll be disappointed if you don't. The lady in question is named Yellow Moon. She's a woman with a taste for the finest thing in life. Safe to say you'll find her getting fit for something in the Weaver Guild's most every day. Good luck with the inspecting, Inspector. Right. Hey, any new clothes for me? Know what the gear. Haha. Oh, can I wear even the baseman jacket? Oh, I could. Oh wow. Baseman slack. Holy hell. That kinda look awesome. What the hell with that box? Yellow Moon, hello. I remember you now. My beloved poor heart was unlike anyone you have ever seen. Elegant, refined, the perfect accessory for any culture woman. This is right there. You will bring it back to me, won't you? A priceless possession, gloriously ripped from the hand of its owner. The lady weep, and the wind bear howls sorrow to his ears. What gentleman could hear this current's call and not beg the honor of championing her cause? What in the world? I swear to you, here and how. I, Hildibrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire, shall scour all creation. From the deepest pit of the seventh hell to the very pinnacle of the heaven for your poor heart. What he said. And you, my fellow servant of justice, I see your instincts are not to be underestimated, having guided you to this fair maiden's sight. Now then, Miss Moon, what can you tell us of the theft? Theft? Sir, to be precise, my poor heart was only the most recent item to be taken from me. I'm certain I had it when I left home the other day. After I browsed the latest fashion as Sunsilk and took in a match at the Colosseum, I realized it was gone. Though the time and location of the theft are unknown, essential details, without much we cannot solve the case. There is but one logical course of action. Miss Moon, decoct the hidden clue from your memory. You must reenact that fateful day excursion to Sunsilk Tableau. Whatever it is. Whew. Yeah, what a fun fellow to be with. Oh man, everywhere. Where are we going? Right. To the plaza I go. Miss Moon, will you be so kind to describe your visit in detail on the day in question? Nothing unusual happened, but if you insist, I was pondering whether or not to purchase a new dress when a man approached me and confessed his undying love. What are with all these boxes, man? That's great. What sort of man say that to a complete stranger? I ask you. Naturally, I was taken aback. I dropped my purse in shock, not intentionally, on his foot, and he cried out in pain and fled. What is she doing on the box? What is that? What? If I may be so bold, Miss Moon, that strikes me as a most unusual happening. He had all the boxes, really. She did doze off. In any case, it appears to be completely unrelated to the theft. Let us next proceed to the Colosseum and see what you remember. Already all these boxes, really? I think there's a clue. I think that is the clue. Blue's clue. I'm gonna recheck everything is actually as planned. Once again, Miss Moon, if you would be so kind to tell us what you remember. Well, like before, nothing unusual happened. I felt like gambling that day and was debating which match to observe when a gladiator approached me from behind and confessed his undying love. Naturally, I was taken back. Well, about to strike a man in the face with my purse in shock. Not intentionally. Unfortunately, since I was carrying a tremendous sum of money, my purse weighed about 6 pounds, and the blow was enough to render him unconscious. Wow, ladies. 120 pounds, sirs? Miss Moon, you are a remarkably strong woman. Which is precisely why you were targeted. Oh, it's so obvious in hindsight. The theft bore you a grudge. No, it's more than that. He hated you with a passion. There's such a loss of giant crate in Uda. Oh, okay. And the river goes, the sunset taps her, and here too. Yeah. I see that indeed. Something amiss about this. These crates are everywhere, Devona. I wonder what's inside, but I don't see now how we can open. Ah, of course. I still have plenty of explosive. Here, why don't you try? It'll be fun. Where do you pull that from? Explosion! Uh-oh. Something's not right. At the heart of every crime rests a single, unassailable truth, richly by the navigating a web of falsehoods and contradiction. Hearken to me now, for as the shepherd leads his flock, I shall guide you to my irrefutable conclusion. A gladiator professes failing only to be rejected and physically assaulted in response, wounding his plies as a warrior and man, resetting his prowess while recognizing his weakness. He carried out a more feasible vengeance. He robbed Yellow Moon of her weapons and poor heart. Inspector, we found a poor heart. The strong men sneaking around town in wooden crate had it. It is not what you think. We're not thieves. We are devotees. Yellow Moon is our sun and star. We only wish to keep her safe from harm, and should she misplace an item from time to time, we'll collect it for safekeeping, nothing untoward. You survive! We're behind all of this stuff all this time. You've been stalking me. What nerve? Oh, such unbridled fury, such righteous indignation. We should be glad to accept the goddess punishment. And the case is closed. Goddess? Devotee? Ah, but of course, that I had you inspect those great was a stroke of genius indeed. Well, I was elucidating but a moment ago that Fields are obviously the one responsible for the recent rash of weapon theft as the theft were carried out by a single individual, you emphasize? As you've forgotten, the culprit is a duelist. He's only claimed his victims' weapons after defeating them in a single combat. If your power of observation as great as you claim, you should have ducked those buffoon in boxes were incapable of such. I should know. I'm a reporter from the Metro Eye. My name is Ailey, and I have been investigating this incident for weeks. Inspector Hildibrand? Gentleman investigator and agent of inquiry, I presume. You're looking well for a dead man. Would you like to meet one of the duelist victims? I'll introduce you with pleasure. You would be willing to share such a precious information with me? Your generosity is commendable, Miss Ellie. May this mark the beginning of a long and beautiful friendship. Yes, very good. The name is the man. What the man is? Oh, they're gone. But where in the bloody hell do you think you're going? I haven't told you anything yet. Always that. Oh, what a fun float. Okay, continue investigation. Haley, hello. Supposing you're an impressive friend, you intend to help him? The man you want to find is an adventurer named Humphrey. At present, he can be found at the Golden Bazaar. With luck, the good inspector may find his way there by the time you arrive. If not, then so be it. I wonder what will happen when he discovers that the victim is the perpetrator as well. Okay, Golden Bazaar. And that is all the way over that now. Wait, Golden Bazaar? Oh my, hell no. That's like outside of the town. Drybone all the way there? Holy hell. Well then, yeah, I might take the fastest way. Teleportation. And there I go, teleporting. Oh, seems to be lots of people. Frame rate, oh man, under 60. Still playable. Humphrey, hello. Hey, it's you. I recognize you. Nope, it's not. Have the same hat though. I am Humphrey, and you are. Oh hell. At last, I caught up with you. You there, young sir. I am told you are a victim of the marauding Doris. Me? A victim? How amusing. He amused me. True, I was challenged by the Doris not long ago. But where he thought to find a whip, he found Warrior of Light instead. I defend my honor and my blade. See for yourself. You mean you won? That's amazing. Well, it was nothing compared to what I faced at the Catanoa Major Tech. To the right of us, Major Tech to the left of us, struck in the middle of Master Lure we were. Cool, he was dab hand with the old magic, he was. Tried to save him, of course, but there's a limit to how many giant beasts the up man can. That man is no warrior of light. Tell them, Alistair. Tell him how he lost and surrendered a sword that was not his own. Liar, scoundrel! I trust the bastard with me for the blade. Bid him take it to the smithy for restoration. Even gave him dues to pay for it. And he come crawling back sniffling and begging forgiveness for losing it in a duel, as if destined up to setting right. Look at me, you bleeding horse hunt! Look at me, you flowing good luck and no more. I've gone bald for the straight and heartbreak. I swear to you, everything holy that you face a reckoning if you bring back to me. Ugh. Yep. Alright. He beat the shite out of me and took the old man's sword. I used the guild to pay for surgeons. I have no idea where his sword is. What am I supposed to do, huh? I can't give him what I don't have. Unless you help me find the sword. That's what you do, right? Help people? Have you no shame? First you claim a legacy and not your own, and you beg others to help with your problem of your own making. You will refuse this man, won't you, Inspector? And what is there flowing golden lock? How will the second young Humphrey help the man he has wronged? We shall begin our search for the sword by questioning the people of the Golden Bazaar. Oh man, how long is this chain going? Oh, is that a fate going? Level 17 fate. Would I even care? Lululu. That boy should be ashamed of himself, robbing poor Eliza and a priceless family home. It's going to show you should never trust an adventurer who claim to be a warrior of light, thief and trickster, a lot of them. This may not be the most honorable solution, but mayhap you should consider giving Eliza a fate blade. If this exception bring him peace in his final days, would it be so wrong? Eliza's sword was much to look at, but not least it was authentic. Most in the field collector have been tricked into a pursuit and got the fate relic. Antique sword? Oh, I haven't focused about that. The traveling merchant, Shoshan Pa, is the one you ought to speak with, assuming he hasn't left. Yep, kind of in. Alright, let's do it. Wait, it's not over yet. Alrighty-o. Oh, it's still going on. One down. Done. So John Barr, it's about to left, are you? I'm left for this cutscene. I'm afraid I have no knowledge of an ancient sword, at least. Not the one I can guarantee to be authentic. You see, anywhere that might be the devil's origin, I immediately disgust in the spring ace of Camp Drybone. Although I have no sword for sale at present, I may have disposed of a pheasant similar in design to the one you describe. The prisoner of Quadric? So I am allowed to decide a honorable man like Eris, sir. A well-intended request may put his heart at ease. Thus burn the rejuvenation of his flowing golden lock, while he continued to search for the genius article. Well, if there is a sword in that spring, it won't remain there for long. It's one of the more convenient sources of fresh water for the common folk in Camp Drybone. Yes, you should endeavor to be more optimistic, Miss Ellie, like me. I say we search the spring first before declaring all to be lost. Alright. Where's the place? Found him. Drybone. Come, Choco. Go. Wondering what's at the end of this quest. Nothing worthwhile. Lulu. What are you doing here? It's occurred to me that I am not yet fully recovered from my accumulated injury. It would not be prudent to immerse my body in water, not without first coating it with the liberal application of salamander oil, that is. Indeed, on many occasions my dearest mother tend my shower scrap just so. You understand the importance of physical rehabilitation, yes? You can assist me by pouring the oil all over my body. Oh god. Ah, this comforting sense, as though I am a shower in her arms. Quickly now, before it's dry, need the oil into my ashen fresh. What? Massage. Oh my god, what do I do all this? Oh, the row! God, the pain multiply multifold. Gently now, gently. Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Yes! At last! My muscles slacken and soften, the prompt spread and the pain become pleasure. Uh-oh. Why am I doing all this? Right there! Yes! Keep doing that, just like that! Just like... Yes! Now one more, with feeling. Oh god. Oh, never before have I received such splendid administration. Now then, into the spring. You as well, my good woman. And there we go. Search. Wand. Ow. Muddy bottles. Nothing interesting. You've been productive. Excellent. May I see what you found? Bottles, rock, and ermine porche. No side of thought to John mention, I say. Ah! Now, oh wait, what was that anyway? Did something caught you to... Once again, my instinct have guided us to our quarry. That, had you thought that section of the spring was a stroke of... Inspector? It's bad for you help to conduct investigation in those clothes. I'll go to Uda and fetch you some new one. How thoughtful of you, Nashu! While you dare pursue a new few bottles of pentatonics for Elsa as well, the newest, most potent blend you can find. Is it not wonderful, my friends? Soon all the Elixir above will be no more. Surprise, surprise. Even up, probably in this one. As promised, I return to you your father ancient blade. Hi, sir, every ship and scratches just as I remember. God bless you, sir. I never expected you would go to such lengths to strengthen you without thought of reward. But this room is a rare treasure this day. It's common enough for you know where to look. A gentleman recognizes the good in every soul, and understand that none deserve to be forsaken. Spoken like a true gentleman, though you're coming back to differ. Inspector, I brought you change of clothes. I also brought a supply of tonics from this peddler I met in Pearl Lane. Excellent work, Nashu! If you would just bring me that case. Hope. Right in the head. Inspector? Inspector Hildibrand? These appear to be something lodged in my forehead. Could it be? Missive from an adoring admirer. No man, just put it up. The author neglects to pen her name. I shall come to claim the collector blade. Is that supposed to be flattering? No, you. It's supposed to be intimidating. The tourist bought this. He's daring you to stop him. What a face! Oh my god, the face emote in this game. A challenge! For me! Ha! At least the curtain rise. Very well, if I am to do the duels, I must race for the occasion. What? Oh my god. Oh my god. So ridiculous. Hildibrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, accept your challenge. He's incredible, so bold, so majestic, just like a world of light. No, a gentleman of light. Is exceptionally something. God, Inspector Hildibrand, you look amazing. What? What the hell was that? Oh, the shadowing figure. Hildibrand. This is far from the strongest of swords. Blue sky and a roaring desert. How much longer must I seek the blade of legends? What's that? Filled water? Why do I need this? Unaccepted, my worthy opponent, you shall blah blah blah. With my glorious genius, I shall bring your soul to justice. Wait, you wish to do with weapon? Not wet. This hardly seems right for the epic battles. Hildibrand will return in the tree collection. What the hell is this? Got an awesome quest line to follow through. So much fun. What the hell? Hey, I know that spear. That's the one I found buried with the pumpkins. Pumpkin sort of remind me of, no, it's gone. Never mind.